Hey there, Clashers. Welcome to another episode of Clash with Quant DE Farming Series. This will be the third one, possibly in the last week, where I'm just discussing how to get an incredible amount of DE with just a standard bag army. My army is 8 giants, 68 barbarians, 68 archers, 8 wall breakers, 28 goblins, the king and queen when I have them, and sometimes I use spells, sometimes I don't. It really all depends. So here's the thing. Today I farmed at least 65,000 DE. You can see that I have 172,000 DE right now. Because I was making so much DE, I was donating golems nonstop for at least 8 hours straight. I don't know what that turned into. 20 golems, maybe more. Anytime anybody wanted a troop, or I would give them a golem at 30 spaces, and then I actually came to a point where I was begging people to take golems because my farming army was being blocked from going into the camps from the barracks because the golems were taking up so much space. So again, we know my strategy. Let's go ahead and take a look at a couple of the attacks. Now, the top attack is a really low amount of DE. You know that from my other videos. The reason I attacked it is if you look at the gold and the elixir, that's 950,000. It's really hard to turn something like that down, even when I'm only looking for DE. But here we have 3 additional attacks. Let's go ahead and take a look at a no spell attack. Let's go ahead. 1900 DE no spell attack. Oh gosh, yeah, wonderful. Abandoned base. You know how this one goes. You just drop your archers and barbarians and shoot them towards these DE drills that haven't been collected in ages. So boring attack, not much to see here. We know that it turns into 1900 DE or whatever that is from the log. Let's look at the one above it. No heroes at all on that one. Oh, what do you know? Another abandoned base with DE drills. So those are nice. 2,000 DE for a simple barching army. I'll take that any day. Here I just remove the junk structures and send in a couple of giants to get that DE drill exposed. Really nothing to it. So there it is, 1900 DE, just like that. Now there is one above it. Let's take a look at it. Okay, so this one, it was a full army and 4 spells. Ooh, I don't like using 4 spells, but sometimes you need to. Here we had, okay, a couple of drills that were half full, as well as a pretty full level 3 dark elixir storage container that looks like. Maybe that's a level, I think that's level 3. Alright, so here I'm just clearing all the junk structures out of the way. And in the meantime, while those archers are on the junk structures, just attacking this DE drill that happens to be alone, since I knew my troops probably weren't going to be able to migrate down that far. Once the junk structures are cleared, drop the giants, then you drop the barbarians, then you drop the archers, then you drop the wall breakers, then you drop the barbarians, then you drop the archers, then you drop your king and queen. Rinse and repeat over and over. There was some interesting pathing that the giants took relative to the king and queen and the barching troops, so I had to use more spells than I had wanted to. No big deal, that's what the spells are for. If things get off track, keep them alive. Especially your queen, that's probably the most important troop to keep alive. Here she's taking on 2 expos at the same time, not losing any health, but I realized that she wasn't making much progress, so boom, right now, let's go ahead and pound a rage on top of that queen. Just make sure she gets that storage. And that DE becomes ours. Still has the ability. Pop it. Done. 2,100 DE. So it's as simple as that. I mean, just path the troops properly. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the log. I know we've done that before. 800 DE on top, 2,000, 1,900, 1,900, we watch those. 1,600, 2,900 on top, 1,400. Now 1,400 is probably about as low as I like to go when I'm going for DE. That That I really don't like. But here you can see it was just Barch troops, a barbarian and archer, and a few of the giants, 4 of them to be exact. So I guess that's probably why I did it. I didn't have to use a full army, but 1,500, I don't think that's enough to really warrant an attack. Here's 1850, here's 1,700 and 2,600. So again, probably 65,000, maybe even more DE with just a bag army. No boosted barracks, and I guess determination. You just have to next until you find the bases that suit your needs. So that's going to be it for this long, garrulous Clash with Quant video. Thanks for watching. Click the like button and subscribe while you're here. We'll see you next time.